Hey, good morning, everybody. Today I'd like to present to you a new arrival that we just got in. 2016 Chevrolet Malibu LT Group. This one is finished off in the black exterior with the gray interior. This particular one does have just over 43,000 miles on it. I love the way that the black looks. I just traded in my 2016 Malibu. Mine was silver, and I absolutely love the car. I wasn't planning on getting rid of it, but I came across another car, and I like to get a new one about every 9 months. I love the fuel economy out of this car. When I had mine, I averaged mid-30s. There have been a couple times where I've been out to Cleveland, Ohio a lot. I am very close to Chicago. With that, driving through the city, I get anywhere between 35. I've averaged up to about 41, 42 before out of the car. Absolutely love it. But first, to start off with, I do want to show you guys some of the great features. You do have Chevrolet Smart Key Access System. So with that, all you need to do, just keep the key in your pocket, come right up to any of the four doors. You do have that chrome accented button there. Just go ahead and press the button, pull on the door handle, and the vehicle will open. You can always just press the button, lock it again, the vehicle will lock. This vehicle is available with OnStar's 4G LTE built-in Wi-Fi. You can also access the vehicle just with the key fob, your unlock and lock button, as well as your trunk release. You have side turn signal indicators, as well as 17-inch alloy wheels. This particular vehicle does have brand new tires on it. On all four tires are brand new. But first, let's go ahead and come on inside. You do have a power seat with power lumbar support. Overall, very nice. You do have the Chevrolet Malibu system in this vehicle as well. But in order to start the car, just make sure that you have your key in the vehicle and just press your engine start stop button here. The vehicle will then turn itself on. Again, 43,203 miles on this vehicle. I like to first start off here with the Chevrolet Malibu system. This screen up here, even with this one being not the fully loaded model, you do have a lot of great features with this vehicle. You do have great sound system as well. And with this, even that's just neutral. If you were to go ahead and adjust, let's say to how I would have it on my vehicle, I mean, great sounding, rich, and not to mention, you can do a couple different things here. You can store up to 30 different presets. $25 that is, I apologize. You can also do a direct tune. This vehicle does come with Sirius XM compatibility, as well as Bluetooth. Over here, you do have a couple options over here. You do have your OnStar option as well. Audio as well, anything that you're playing right now. Bluetooth, hands-free voice calling, AM, FM radio. Projection, you'd press that button in order to activate your Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. With that, all you gotta do is just plug your phone into the USB import right there. Download the app on your cell phone, and then your phone screen with some limitations will appear here on the screen. So if you want navigation, if you're a traveling sales representative or just not really good with directions, it's always wise to have that. You don't need to pay a premium to get navigation in the vehicle. When this one already has that option with the Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. When it comes down for your phones, you do have multiple phones. You can pair up just not one, but multiple. And when your phone is paired, you will be able to see different things such as, your contacts, all your recent calls, your dial pad. You will be able to access all of that. And not to mention, with that as well, you do have steering wheel mounted controls. Cruise control over here off to the left. All your audio controls and everything over here off to your right hand side. Bluetooth, hands-free voice calling. But then also back behind, you do have controls back here. One for your radio station and the other one for your volume as well. Coming up here, I'm going to start off with, you do have a couple different tabs here. For your trip information, you do have a digital speedometer, different trip information. You have 117 miles before you're going to run out of gas. Average speed, average fuel economy. Vehicle info, the remaining oil life. It is very easy to reset. All you got to do is just press and hold the checkered button, or the check mark there. Go ahead and press yes, and it will reset for you. Oil pressure, tire pressure monitoring system. This is a great feature. Not only will it tell you that a tire is low, but it would also tell you exactly what tire of the 4 is low. Engine coolant temperature, battery voltage, speed warning, all that information will be displayed there for you. Right now with this vehicle just coming in off a transit and only really be driven around the lot, it has averaged 29.6 miles per gallon, which is still very, very good. But when you are driving the car around, do expect to be able to get, in the mid-30s. I don't know if you can see there though, but it shows the best that this vehicle has gotten at one point in time in the last 450 miles was 39.9 miles per gallon. With the Chevrolet MyLink display as well, you do also have backup camera standard with guidance lines. If you would like, you can press the button, turn the guidance lines off. So as you're backing up, you can see exactly where it is that you're going. And down here as well, you do have your single zone climate control. It is really easy to use. Fan speed, temperature, AC, everything there is pretty self-explanatory. You do also have your automatic transmission with your traction control off button. Good horn as well. I always like to make sure that my horn is loud. I never really like quiet horns. You do have interior dome lighting, as well as your OnStar SOS. Vanity lighting for your driver and passenger. Now, I want to mention, you also, with your USB import, you also do have a little light right up here, and your charging import. Let's go ahead and step out here and on into the back. I'm going to turn our headlights on here and our hazards. Coming in from the back, you do have a lot of legroom out here in the back. I am always one that drives with the seat pretty much almost as far back as I can go. My knees, they're not even touching. Just to kind of give you an overall idea here of the vehicle. You do have great visibility as well. Nothing's really going to be obstructing your vision at all. You do also have lights as well back here for your rear passengers, as well as rear air vents, and the rear charging import back here as well. And you do also have a really large cargo area. You do have these two little levers here. You can pull these two levers, and when you pull those two levers, your rear seats will fold down into a 60-40 split folding rear seat. So coming to the front of the vehicle, you do have high intensity discharge headlights as well. They're great for anyone that has a hard time seeing at night. With those headlights, you will be able to see a lot farther than what you would just the typical basic headlight. You also have your LED daytime running bands down there as well. This vehicle is a 1.5 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder. We do sell options with the 2.0 turbo as well. But with the 2.0 turbo, you're not going to get as good as gas mileage as the 1.5, but you're still going to have a lot of power out of the 1.5 here as well. Go ahead and turn the lights back into the automatic mode. But then again, I mean, everything here with the car is very, very nice. It's easily laid out, so in case if there's a typical buyer that doesn't like to have a car that is just overwhelming with tons of gadgets, buttons that they really don't know what to do with them, because I mean that can honestly get complicated. This is a vehicle where it's just very, very nice and easily laid out. I mean, even your key fob, it's got a very nice luxurious feel to it, but it's also simple. But this vehicle is for sale at Gates Automotive Group. It's Gates of Granger, located just outside of South Bend, Indiana. We also sell to a lot of buyers in Northeast Illinois, Southwestern Michigan, and also all of Northern Indiana. I do have a new Chevrolet and a new Toyota franchise. If you are interested in a new vehicle as well, I can sell those to you. And we also have the largest pre-owned inventory in Northern Indiana. Whether you're looking for Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Lincoln, Nissan, Hyundai, Kia, whatever it is, Subaru, we do have all those vehicles. We do actually have a large clientele that actually do live outside of the Indiana, Illinois, Michigan area that will come up here constantly to buy cars from us. We have been in business for 90 years. We are family owned and operated, so it is a fantastic dealer group to do business with. If you have any questions on this vehicle, I will leave a detailed description about the vehicle below in the comments. But my direct cell phone number is 574-360-7051. If you have any questions about the Malibu or any other vehicle, whether in my inventory or not in my inventory, please feel free to give me a call. I love to answer any question that I can. Take care, everybody, and I hope you have a wonderful Thursday. Take care.